Time of 27.78 to 7.78 for Dilly and Amanda. Once again, the time to beat is 27.18.
Well.
And coming up next, this is Juice. Juice in from the Lone Star State of Texas, handled by Marcus Stops.
And he has won this class before in the 26-inch class.
That's right. This may be his first year competing with Juice at 22, is it?
I believe it is.
He chooses the other side for the opening. He also back crosses the number 7 jump. She is flying and he is pushing. He will front cross going into the box, back cross 13, very tight. Dog on the left for the second A-frame, push to the closing.
He's 2 seconds ahead off the A-frame.
Back cross, back.
Time of 26.65. We have a new leader. 26.65 for Juice and Marcus Stops.
Boy, the pressure's really on him now.
He can take it. He drives ocean freight liners for a living. That was a missed contact
right
by
there.
Kirk. Okay, let's watch this run, though. Let's not count him out. He can't win the class with a missed contact on the A-frame, but he's going to run it and run it hard. Good job. Big wide turn over 13. Dog on the left to the A-frame. Push to the closing. Looks like exactly the same plan he ran with Tony. Now that was tight.
Nice run there for George and Perk.
Well done,
Thank
well
you.
done. You have to tell us, we've seen you be champions with Juice multiple times at 26 inches. What made you, she obviously can still do it, she just did it in Europe. So what made you move her down to 22 this year?
Actually, the Worlds was going to be our last chance, or last time at 26, and then she won the damn thing. So that's why I dropped her down earlier in the year, because I was just, you know, she's 8 years old now, so it was time for her to drop her down. So we'll have to move back up when the time comes.
We're real proud of you, Marcus. Fantastic. Good job.
Kicking things off here in the 26-inch class, coming in from Folsom, California, this is Brody. Brody is handled by Jim Aitken.
Oh,
A bar down for Brody. Good job, Jim. Keep going. Back cross at 13. We're seeing the pretty standard pattern emerge here in the 26-inch dogs. He's going to pull through the closing.
Time of
Serpentine.
28.47 with a fault. 28.47 for Brody and Jim.
It's that number
Next up on
7
course, this is
bar.
Kestrel. Kestrel in from Mount Airy, Maryland, handled by Bridget McKnight.
Good job, Bridget. Kestrel's a quick little thing. Just always looks lots of fun to run. Very attentive. Good job, Bridget. You can see the demands placed on the dog at 26 inches. Bridget front crosses number 15 and then front crosses again at the A-frame.
Time of 28.82, 28.82, a clean run for Kestrel and Bridget.
That was smart, smart handling.
Coming up next on course is Zesty. Zesty in from Newman Lake, Washington, handled by Barbara Davis.
well, Julie, with the dogs jumping higher here, what do we expect to see different in the way they perform versus the 22s?
This is quite an effort. This number 7 bar will take its toll on this class. You can see how the dogs are straining to get over it. Really, it's because not only does it not present well, but it's offset, both coming and going. They come around to it now again at 15. She gives Zesty a good look at that bar with her wide front cross there. Wide in the closing. Good.
Time of 29.28, 29.28 for Zesty and Barbara.
Kenneth, the broad jump will play again because it's all the bigger.
Coming up next on course, this is Slick.
Yeah,
Slick
it's out
in
to
from
60
Redmond,
inches.
Oregon, handled by Lisa Marie Bowers.
About 150 centimeters.
And that makes it much harder to get back tightly to the serpentine elements 19 and 20.
So that would pull their speed back a little bit. You think
Oh,
we'll see anybody
absolutely.
reach the 27-second mark?
Boy, 27, we certainly won't see 26, but I think we might see 27 if we're lucky. They need to push harder. They need to fight for it the way the 20 and 22-inch division dogs did. There were 20 competitors in 22-inch. There are only 12 competitors here at 26. Well-timed front cross and back cross through the box. She's working her contacts.
Time of 29.57, 29.57 for Slick and Lisa Marie. Next up on course is Jester. Jester, a border collie, handled by Daisy Peel in from Sumner, Washington.
Some people may wonder why the number of competitors are in each height class. It's important to note that the ratio of number of competitors in each height class is relative to the number that have qualified through the year.
Daisy's doing a nice job with her front crosses. She is completely out of the dog's way before the dog needs the path. Blind cross on the A-frame and a front cross after the broad jump in the closing.
Time of 29.10, 29.10 for Jester and Daisy.
That was well run.
Coming up next on course is Whip. Whip in from Lawrenceville, New Jersey, handled by Susan Davino.
Well, score to beat is 28.82. We've had a couple come pretty close. Well, actually, the last three have come pretty close.
With this course being so tight and so technical, it will be hard for the 26-inch dogs to turn in as fast a time as they might have been able to do if the course were more wide open.
Yeah, it just doesn't let them use their stride.
Right, exactly. You'll see in these 26-inch dogs, almost every jump is taken in a stilted up position. They just can't use the power of their strides.
Oh, my
she
goodness.
caused a flick
Used that
away.
right hand there.
She just sort of cut him off there. But that's how hard you have to push. So just mistiming her step by that tiny fraction of a second.
And a nice effort
caused
there
him to
for
think
Whip and
that
Susan.
He should jump the number 7 jump again going through the box. It was the tiniest fraction
Coming
of a
up
second.
next on course is Maverick. Maverick in from Clemens, North Carolina, handled by Dudley Fontaine.
Well, Dudley has some fans.
Dudley used to show standard poodles. Good job with that contact. We don't want any trouble with the contacts. Front cross again. The landing side of number 11. And the exact same off course.
But she was in a totally
incurred
different
by
position.
Whip. That's correct.
Nice
Good
effort for
job.
Maverick and Dudley.
She took a sharp left, and I'm sure she thought that was enough to pull him over.
Coming up next on course is Spree. Spree is handled by Ann Brawl in from Eau Claire, Wisconsin.
It looked like Maverick thought his handler was pulling a fake left go right.
Yeah. Yeah. Or Maverick had watched Whip run the last round.
And Brow leads out a little bit differently to the other stanchion of number 2, and now lateral movement tells the dog over the number 7 jump about the pull to the weaves. This is very tight.
She's going way back.
Yep.
Yep.
She's way ahead of her dog, good plan. She's cueing things laterally well in advance, pulling on the serpentine closing.
Time of 27.89 to 7.89 for Spree and Ann.
Our first 27 score.
Yeah, that took a lead.
Coming up next on course, in from San Jose, California, this is Cap. Cap is handled by Robert Yee.
You know, I'm watching the time at coming off the A-frame, and they're almost right with the 22s to that point. So a lot of the time is being lost. This closing
Yep.
serpentine.
Yep. Good job with these front crosses in this box with these big dogs. You have to give a dog at 26 inches a look at the jump. You can't be crowding his vision with things this tight and this technical and the jumps this high. The dog has to be able to see the path. Good job.
Got him on an A-frame.
Time of 27.94 to 7.94 for
That
Cap
was a
and
nicely
Robert.
run course.
Next up on course will be Pickle. Pickle in from Little Rock, California, handled by Alicia Nicholas.
Alicia managing her contact, but she barely got it, and she was in his way on that front cross. She tried to front cross the number 5 double landing side, but she just didn't do it quickly enough, and she was in her dog's way, caused an off course.
Pull down.
We have a bar down. She's running now. She seems to have regrouped. Another bar. She's running for all she's worth now. Good job. Front cross in the closing.
Solid effort for Pickle and Alicia.
Well, she certainly had the time to go for it, but ran into some tough luck out there.
Exactly that. Well put. And one tiny little misstep leads to another, leads to another, leads to another.
And that's what we saw.
That's just the way it goes sometimes.
And we're down
Coming
to
up next on course will be Icon. Icon out of Newark, California, handled by Shannon Fosty.
Good job managing that contact. And she's finished with her front cross before the dog needs the path. That's what you have to do for these 26-inch dogs. These jumps are so high and they are so tightly spaced. The dog has to see the jump. The handler cannot be in the way while the dog's committing to the obstacle. She's doing a good job. These contacts are very close. These
well, with that long stride.
28.37. My faults.
we're not having good luck on this A-frame.
Coming up, our final competitor here in the 26-inch class. Coming in from Fairview, Pennsylvania. This is Zippity and Denise Thomas.
They were a top seed coming into here, this class, so.
That's right. Fastest time in the semifinal earns the right to run last in the final. She did a nice job with that front. Beautiful job getting over these bars. Zippity works hard for 26 inches. She's not a big dog. Fast as lightning. Good job so far. A-frame, a little bit of a wide turn off the A-frame. Brilliant use of the hind end to keep up the number 17 bar.
Time of 28.31 to 8.31 for Zippity and Denise. Once again, congratulations to Spree and Am Prow on their second steeplechase championship.
I'll grab Ann for you. We won't let her go without talking to her. You're streaming live over the internet worldwide. Come talk to me. It is wonderful. It is wonderful. Good girl, Spree. Well done, Ann. You really had had to pull it together. You had to give your dog a good look at this course. Every jump, you had to get out of the way in
Yes.
time, and you did that at 26 inches. Quite a challenge.
Thank you. We're fortunate this is our third time being steeplechase champions, and the experience definitely helps.
Congratulations, Ann. Well done, well handled, and well run.
Thank you very much.